What's up, everybody? It is me again, Janae Chandel, and welcome back to my channel, Delving Sideways. So today is quite a gloomy, cold, and rainy day, but that is okay because all the best stuff is inside. So where I live, we have two large international supermarkets, and if you have never visited or shopped at one, you are truly missing out. Today, my mom, also known as Sweet Tea, and I are shopping for a few specific items. So come along with us and let me show you all the wonderful things that you can find. So we're at location number 1, Super G Mart, and we are going to head inside. But first, I need to find a parking spot, and it is crowded. This location is always crowded. This is not out of the norm. So let me park and we will be inside. One thing I do love about this location is that there is always a ton of fresh fruit and produce and a lot of exotic to me, but not to other cultures, but a lot of different varieties of fruits that you can't find at a normal grocery store. But I will say it is best to come early because if you wait too late, it gets down to the bottom of the not so wanted stuff. So it is best to come early because, as I said before, this location does stay packed a lot. So potatoes were definitely on my list, so I did grab some sweet potatoes and I grabbed some baby red potatoes, and they have just like so many options of peppers. I couldn't figure out which ones I wanted. So they have some beautiful cactus. I think they're also called nopales, but don't quote me. I've been wanting to cook with them, but just haven't worked up the courage yet. And I've also been wanting to cook with banana leaves, which I spotted here. I want to like wrap some fish up with the banana leaves, but I just haven't done it yet. Don't know why, but I just really want to be like chopped. So this location also has a great selection of pre-cooked noodles, packaged noodles. They have mung beans, they have bean sprouts already packaged. There's so many choices of tofu, soft tofu, soft, firm, extra firm. There's like so many different varieties, and then they have a lot of varieties of kimchi available, and I love putting kimchi in soups. Okay, so I think this is the moment I started tripping because I found oatmeal in a can. I don't know if you can see because I kept moving, but there was oatmeal in a can, and I was like, how? There's also like a million varieties of coffees in a can, fresh drinks, coconut milk, coconut water. There's just like so many things. I even found Dragon Ball Z like themed drinks. It was so cool. And I found these bubble teas. I love them. I love bubble tea, but I wasn't sure how it would taste in the can. I did buy the lychee nectar because I was like, definitely want to try this. So at international supermarkets, you will always find a variety of sauces, and I really love hoisin sauce, but I like looking for more authentic brands, so that's why I come to the international supermarket. There's tons of like dry goods, and one thing I will say is that this location has a lot of like meats in a can, more like fishes. They have crab meat, and actually I found some quail eggs. Here it is. I was like, quail eggs in a can? I couldn't believe it. So there's like so much you can find in a can. Like, you know, people think canned goods are not that good, but still. And then I found this rambutan. I'm probably not saying it right, but in soursop. It was just so many things. I was like going crazy. So here is what I really came for, the seafood. section. Oh my gosh, the seafood department is awesome. There's so much fresh fish, blue crabs, oysters, mussels, scallops, you name it, they have it. What I really came for was some fresh shrimp, which I found these here, which I'm going to get. And I also wanted some red snapper that I have been dying to try. Every time I watch a cooking show, they always have red snapper, and I'm a red snapper virgin, so I really wanted to buy some. And I also ended up buying some fresh salmon steaks. But their seafood selection is like really great, and they cut it for you, they clean it, they'll fillet it any way you like, well, you know, chop it up for you any kind of way you like. So it's really just so convenient, and it comes in the price of the fish. There's my babies. Yes. What you will also find at every international supermarket, or most, are home goods, and this store in particular does have a lot of bowls, plates, pots, pans, woks, like anything you can think of, chopsticks, teapots, coffee pots. They have clay pots to make certain dishes in. They have pedal and mortars and pestles. I always mix that up, but they just have so many. Oh, hello kitty. They have so many different like home good items that you can buy. They have bento boxes. I just really love looking through this section. I always find something that I end up wanting to take home with me. Alright, it is finally time to check out, so I'm going to go ahead and put my stuff on the belt here. And this location, and it might be the same as some, does have some other places on the inside. So there is a restaurant, and there is like a nail salon, a tack shop, and there's also some other stores that have knickknacks like bamboo plants and other things. So really check those out if you are at a store that has those located inside. Alright, we are at our second location, which is Ming's Global Mart, and I'm excited because this one is just as great as the other one. The vibe is a little bit different because of the layout, and it's kind of more spacious, but they have a really great selection of things inside. So let's head inside. So right away, just like the other international supermarket, you'll notice you're always greeted at the door with fresh fruit and produce. That's kind of a theme. This location also has a bakery, so they have fresh baked goods, they have desserts that you can try, and they also have a restaurant on site. I couldn't tell if the restaurant was open, but they definitely had fresh baked goods available to pick up, and they had sandwiches that were pre-made. And so there's some really neat things if you get a chance to look and check it out. And then some of you all may have some of the same things at your international supermarkets in your own town. So as you can see, the layout is a little bit different at this location. It's kind of more spacious, so you're not like bumping into people. You don't have that kind of like market feel, but they do have some of the same similar items as well. It wasn't as crowded today, but I know on the weekends it does get crowded, but the other location does stay crowded all the time. This one, I would say probably not as much as the other one, but on the weekends it's a different story. So I got sidetracked by these little drinks in a pouch. It was like pina colada and hibiscus, and I was just like, what? What is this? Alright, so now let's head to the seafood section. So this seafood department is a little bit different. They do have their own tanks where they have fish. They have eel, crabs. I think they have lobsters. I'm not quite sure if I will buy something out of it because the water doesn't look like clear, but I guess, you know, fish and seafood swim in the ocean, and the oceans or lakes are not clear, so I guess it really doesn't matter. But you can see here there's some eel, there were some crabs, they have some fish, some tilapia. But I think it's really just fun to be able to like see your food if you want to say, hey, I want that fish floated in the tank. But it's really cool. So here you can see their offerings of seafood and fish, and they do have a wide variety. I think not as much different types of fish as the other market, but they definitely have some great choices here. Okay, so I had a little mini moment when I seen this durian here. So this location does have a variety of pre-cooked fish and fresh fish, like freeze-dried, so that is really cool. And they have an even larger selection of kimchi here at this location. I do find that most international supermarkets, there will be sections that have normal supermarket offerings of food, like milk and eggs and just, you know, the normal staples that people will eat. So this is pretty cool. Normally it's full, but they do have like pre-cooked fish balls and fish cakes that you can buy. Okay, so here's what I love. I love their selection of steamed buns, of dumplings, of scallion pancakes. Actually, I'm going to be looking for those scallion pancakes right now. But they have like a lot of different varieties of pot stickers. They just have like a lot of frozen goods that are super awesome. Their dessert section, or frozen like dessert section, is really dope. They have ube ice cream. I think I spotted some halo and some avocado ice cream here. Let's see, where is it? I've seen it before. Oh, here we go. Found it. Halo, and there's some avocado ice cream back there that I've been wanting to try. But their dessert section is dope. More steamed buns. They have a wide variety, like I said, and then the pot stickers, rice balls. They have a ton of different kinds of rice balls. I didn't go to that section today, but there's a whole nother freezer that's nothing but rice balls. Oh, here's my scallion pancakes that I want. I love these things. You fry them, or you can put them in the toaster oven, and they're really great. They're savory. You can put eggs in them, or you can just eat them as is. They're really good. Here's what I tossed in so far. So I've noticed that both international markets, there's a large selection of like vegan and vegetarian items, and I know like Americans eat a lot of meat, but a lot of other cultures don't eat as much meat, and sometimes, you know, they have a lot of vegetarian dishes. So I really enjoyed like the vegetarian vegan options they have available. Here is my favorite section. Oh my gosh, the ramen section. I love ramen, and I love having like trying different flavors, and I've been searching for this particular flavor of like cheese ramen because I've seen another YouTuber with it, and I just cannot find it. So I'll just go ahead and pick up some of my favorites here. So here we have dry goods again. There's so many dry goods, beans and rice, and they have like the 50 or 20 pound bags of rice, and they have like different kinds of flours for all types of cuisines, even African cuisines. Mochi. I love mochi. Shout out to my coworker Aiden, because she's the one who got me into mochi, both frozen and non-frozen. At both international markets, the selection of teas and coffee is unmatched, so that is a bonus. Okay, so here's another thing I came for, the snack section. They have so many snacks at this location. Like, I just love it. There's so many options to choose from. I even seen some like British type of snacks. I seen like the digestive cookies, because that's a thing. So their snack section is just like so awesome. I think I grabbed the Pocky, the chocolate Pockies, because they're great. I think I grabbed some chocolate puffs. What else did I grab? I grabbed so many different snacks. I'll show you guys at the end. So just like the other store, they do have a selection of home goods, and ooh, these salt shakers are super cute. They have like dipping trays, bowls. I think I found a bunch of cute bowls. I didn't buy them this time because I was like, ooh, my pocket, but no, they were really cute. And then they have like a large selection of chopsticks, and I have bought packs of chopsticks here before. So if you're looking for chopsticks and you want to learn, come here to grab a pack. More housewares, bowls, pots. It's just so many great things to look at. The cup selection is really cute and awesome. I did see a few teapots. Oh, I found some really cute bento boxes here. Look, this one is really cute. It's cute. The 2 layers is just so cute. It's like a double-decker bento box. I love it. Okay, so we are almost out of here, but before I leave, I want to show you my favorite section. Is the little sake cups, the sake sets, and I just really love them. I bought a few different sets from here, and they're awesome. So alright, I think I have everything I need, so let's head home. So this is just a quick look at some of the few of the things that I got. So I did get the Pockies. I got some shrimp chips, some ramen, some Thai tea, a sushi making mat, and then of course I have the fresh fish and the scallion pancakes that I brought, so I'm happy. So what items will you shop for at your next trip to the international supermarket? I hope that you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next one.